Self-evaluation is the process of assessing one's own strengths, weaknesses, and progress in various areas of life. This reflection helps individuals gain a deeper understanding of their abilities, performance, and personal growth. Self-evaluation can be used in academics, work, or personal development to identify areas for improvement and set goals for the future. Unlike external evaluations, which rely on feedback from others, self-evaluation allows individuals to take responsibility for their own progress and make adjustments based on their observations. Now let's look at some strategies for effective self-evaluation. One strategy for self-evaluation is setting clear and measurable goals. By defining specific objectives, individuals can track their progress and determine whether they are meeting their expectations. Another strategy is using reflection journals, where individuals regularly write about their experiences, challenges, and achievements. Reviewing past entries helps identify patterns and areas for growth. A third strategy is seeking constructive feedback from others while comparing it with personal assessments. This helps provide a more balanced perspective on strengths and weaknesses. Now let's look at some examples of self-evaluation. One example of self-evaluation is a student reviewing their academic performance at the end of a semester. They might reflect on study habits, test scores, and participation in class to determine what worked well and what needs improvement. By identifying weaknesses in time management or subject comprehension, they can adjust their approach for future success. Another example is an employee assessing their work performance before an annual review. They may consider their productivity, teamwork, and ability to meet deadlines. Recognizing achievements and areas for improvement helps them prepare for discussions with supervisors and set goals for professional development. Now let's look at some benefits of self-evaluation. One benefit of self-evaluation is increased self-awareness. By analyzing their own actions and decisions, individuals develop a clearer understanding of their skills and limitations. This self-awareness allows them to make informed choices and work toward personal growth. Another benefit is that self-evaluation encourages accountability. Instead of relying on external validation, individuals take responsibility for their progress. This sense of ownership leads to better decision-making and greater motivation to achieve goals. Now let's look at some challenges of self-evaluation. One challenge of self-evaluation is bias. Individuals may either overestimate their abilities, leading to a lack of improvement, or underestimate themselves, which can result in self-doubt. Finding an accurate balance between confidence and self-criticism is essential for meaningful self-reflection. Another challenge is maintaining objectivity. Since self-evaluation is based on personal perception, it can be difficult to recognize mistakes or areas of weakness. This is why combining self-assessment with external feedback can provide a more accurate and realistic perspective. Now let's look at an alternative to self-evaluation. An alternative to self-evaluation is peer evaluation, where individuals receive feedback from others instead of assessing themselves. In academic and professional settings, peers can provide insights that might be overlooked in self-assessment. This approach helps individuals gain different perspectives and recognize strengths and weaknesses they may not notice on their own. However, while peer evaluation can be valuable, combining it with self-evaluation allows for a more comprehensive understanding of personal growth and improvement.